Hey guys, Anthony here, another video today. Just want to point you guys to, I'm still out walking right now while I'm making this. Hopefully this is coming out good. When you get a chance, go on to Monkeywerx, W-E-R-X, Monkeywerx YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description box. And if you're not already subscribed, or you don't already watch his videos, he puts out a video on Tuesday night. Comes out on Tuesday during the afternoon, I think. He's from Texas, so it comes out about noon, 1 o'clock, something like that, Texas time. So by evening, early evening, it's out on Tuesday, and I believe Thursdays or Fridays, twice a week I know he puts it out. Last night's video was pretty interesting, and what he'll do is he'll give a situation report, and a lot of it's based on different types of air traffic that are up and around our country and around the world. Military, civilian, charter, companies that the military and the government uses to transport people and materials. They use, subcontractors. So he'll do reports on all that and then give his opinion on, and he has an aviation background. Hey, this is 70 fighter or 70 Black Hawk helicopters is a pretty high number to be up around the United States on any given night. Where usually it's like 5 or 6. So if 70 are up, something's up, or they're looking for something, or they're whatever their mission is, there's a lot of them up, is what he's trying to say. And so last night he talked about when Obama was president and when Trump was president, each of them signed a treaty, or a lease, excuse me, not a treaty, at some of our nation's ports, like 2 of the biggest ports. He tells you like the exact names where they are. But Trump and Obama signed a lease, signed these 35-year leases, I think, to Russia and to China, or agents thereof, to run these ports for the next 35 years. So whatever's coming into those ports, and all the ports in fact, only 3% of the containers get checked or inspected, whatever you want to talk about. So that means 97% of the containers coming through our ports can be anything, and I'm sure a lot of it's just basic goods, cars, and different things that are transported here. But what if a percentage of those were weapon systems, missiles, all different things, of which exist? So China, Russia, North Korea, or I think Iran, I'm not sure about North Korea, have these weapon systems that hide or are masked inside of a container, a shipping container. And they could be activated via GPS, remote systems. They could be offloaded and placed all over the country, the interior of the country, or wherever these bad actors want to place them, to be used at a later date or in the event of something future. So let's say one was activated, it was in the interior of the country, it opened up and it has a surface-to-air, surface-to-surface missile, surface-to-air, surface-to-sea, I forget all the terminologies that he uses, but he tells you in the video. They could take out or target electric grids, command and control, telecommunications towers, military bases, what have you. So let's just say for a minute that there's these containers already offloaded all over the country, and something happens, we could be attacked from within in minutes without any way to defend against it. So the grid can go down, or parts of the grid, or whatever, and we'd be in a world of hurt. Well, that's what's going on, and what has been going on around the country with these political leaders that are corrupt, that are demonic, that I could prove they're demonic, and they don't care about the regular people, regular Americans. So you've got to have your antennas up, especially this year that it's an election year, that anything is possible and nothing is off the table. This morning you even had, I think, 1,000 military-age men from in New York City, surrounding or protesting out in front of the City Hall, I think it was, one of the buildings, asking for more money and more better places to stay. I mean, this is the start of what's going to be or can be a major uprising within this country of illegal migrants. And if they were armed or get armed somehow, some way, we are in a lot of trouble. And so if you think that, you know, I'm going to vote in November, Trump's going to get in, or clean the swamp, drain everything out like a bathtub going down, and everything's going to be nice and clean, and I can get back to the 1950s again, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Those orchestrating things in this world are going to see to it that it does not happen. In fact, the opposite may happen. So that's why myself and other people make videos, to make people aware, to prepare, to get ready, as best you can. You can only do so much. And you can't stop world powers from orchestrating this kind of stuff. You can elect godly and moral leaders, but that seems to be an impossibility now because all are corrupt. All have gone astray. That's the problem. People think that, oh, we're going to start over. Well, it sounds good on paper, but starting over, can it be done? I mean, come on, guys. You're asking a lot there. So check out the video from last night. I'll put it in the link. And let me know what you think in the comments. Monkeywerx on YouTube. Take care. Stay ready. Anthony signing off.